Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Glad to have y'all here. Let's see, today is Thursday? No, it's Friday. At any rate, I'm still thankful. I've got a couple of case knives that come in, a Rough Rider, and I got some projects I want to show you guys. So let's start with the Rough Rider. I'm really liking these companies that are making these modern traditionals. That thing's cool as can be, isn't it? I mean, it's like a Barlow shape, but it's actually a modern slip joint. It's got a good half stop. It's a great little knife. Let's see, it's RR2612. So what I'm doing is I bought one from Kershaw, I bought one from Jack Wolf, I bought, so I'm just trying to get these little modern guys. Just something I'm playing with. All right, what do we got in here, guys? This is a blue denim canvas laminated with white G10 small Barlow. This is Crossroads. Another one of these light little deals. I've got several of these now. I've gone down that rabbit hole, and the same thing with the axe handles. I got too many knives coming in. I'm going to have a big whatnot sale, hopefully over the weekend. I hope to pick a time and everything to do it today and get it posted. I got some neat stuff for y'all. That's a good looking knife. I hope I haven't already got this one. I buy a lot of duplicates. Nice half stop, of course. You guys know that. Of course, the snap's great. I just love these knives. Look at that denim. You put a little oil on there, darken up, make it like real dark blue jean instead of faded, however you want it. Cool knife. I really enjoy these. Trying to get my inventories done. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background, but I've got my laser running. I got this in last week. Been practicing with it, trying to learn how to manipulate and use it. And I got some things that I think you guys are going to enjoy that are coming down the pike with that. I don't know if I'll do any videos of me actually doing it. It's kind of boring. Like that part right now is a deep relief coin, which I'm not going to do a lot of those because it can take up to 15 or 20 hours in some cases, and I'm just not going to run it that long. Let's see here. Yellow synthetic smooth trapper. Yeah, I've gone down the yellow hole. I bought a from Deep South Cutlery's auction on Whatnot last night or the night before. Must have been last night. I bought a slimline trapper, bare head. So, oh, I know why I bought this one. Look at that case logo over here. That's cool as can be. It's inlaid in there. Of course, this is just your regular traditional trapper, nothing special. But it's pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to do some of the yellow. The one I bought last night, like I said, from Deep South, was a traditional bare head with the white, yellow synthetic as well. I'm kind of hooked on that right this minute. So we'll see. I'm looking at trying to get my, well, I can't get that thing to come out. The paperwork stuck. There it goes. Otherwise, this gets all tied up on her if you don't get it out. Making my hotel reservations here in the next week or so for Ellenville. I want to go up there, and I also want to try to go to the Bear and Son event too. I don't know how close they're going to be together, if I just stay up there or come back or whatever. All right, this is what I wanted to show you guys too. These I've been doing on my laser So this is a little challenge coin I'll be selling on Whatnot. And these would be relatively inexpensive. That says Rough Rider Reserve, and it's got the year on it. And on the back, it's just got the Rough Rider logo. I think that turned out pretty snappy. Little tiny challenge coins, nothing special. This one's case, I put the date on it. And then on the back, I put that knife and a little bit more stuff. You can use these for flipping, call one side head and tails and all that. These are pretty cool, but these are, you know, I can let them go relatively cheap, so I think people will be interested in those. I got coasters, other stuff, but this is what I'm really looking at. This is like your little change drawer or change thing, wallet, keys, whatever you throw down in here. I'm going to have several different sizes and shapes in the future here. The case came out absolutely wonderful. I threw the date on the back just for chuckles and grins, not the exact date, but the year, because this was an experimental test, and as you can see, I'm a little off on this one, and we'll fix that. The xTool that I bought, laser, has now got a self-centering mode, and we'll put the logo where it should be. And I could have made this bigger or smaller, and what I've been doing is going around to the vape shops, and they sell cigars and so forth, and I've been buying their old cigar boxes, and I've got some I'll have for sale on Whatnot that have the case logo. I've got coasters that are going to have GEC on them. I got some Rough Rider ones, case ones, Buck, a little bit of everything. But my long game is I want to do some bone handle work. Like, I'm going to call it scrimshaw, but you know, that's basically what they're all doing, is using the lasers now to do all those patterns, especially case with those wildlife series. That's all done with a laser. So I've had a lot of fun with this. I've made some product, so I'm going to have a show sometime over the weekend. More than likely, I'm thinking Sunday afternoon is what I'm shooting for, but I might do a pop-up, who knows. But I think people are going to be liking these. And then, you know, I could even sell you a blank, say, hey, this is your Whatnot auction, and, you know, start the auction, and here's your blank, and you get to pick from 3 or 4 patterns so you can get whatever you want. If that may get too confusing, we'll see, but that's definitely an option on the table. And that may be an auction that I do nothing but this type of stuff. Now, I haven't oiled this yet or done anything to it. This is just the way it came. I thought about getting it waxed up and cleaned up, but it's in great shape. It could use a little oil on it. So what I may do is put some of that food grade mineral oil on it, but we'll see. If y'all guys like that, let me know. If you think I'm just spinning my wheels, let me know. I'm kidding. I'm going to do it either way. But I appreciate y'all watching my videos. Guys, subscribe. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers. But this is the deal. I have my watch hours, and they've been ticking away really nicely lately. I'm below 400 hours that need to be watched. I'm thinking I'm like around 350. If you guys can watch my videos, just give me an hour. If each one of y'all gave me an hour, give or take, that watch my videos, because my average watch is, you know, 200-300. I'm not saying you got to watch a whole hour, but watch the whole video, and that will help me just get to my goal. That's the next plateau I got to hit with YouTube. I've been doing this for over 7 years. It'd be nice to hit that plateau. I'm keeping Mangus in my prayers. I've been watching the texts go by in our groups, and I'm glad that it looks like he's making some progress. And also in honor of him, I am going to be doing some Zippo lighters, engraving on those. So look for those at the Whatnot show as well. I need to actually pull those out and work on those. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.